Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good afternoon. Thank you to the lecturer, Ma'am Nirwana SPD MPD, who teaches the Foundation of Literature course, and to all of you to have come to listen to our presentation. Let me introduce myself. My name is Asifa Faradila, the moderator for this presentation. Our group of third will be presenting on the evolution poetry. And this time, I'm not alone. I'm accompanied by my colleagues. There is Zamratul Hinaya, Alia Zalzabila, Nada Alfia, Fitri Masulili, and Niketut Vera Yunita. Okay, let's get right to the material that will be presented by my friends.
Pre-Indonesian era. Before Indonesian poetry was influenced by traditional Nusantara literature such as syair, pantun, and gurindam. Poetry at the time used as a means convey moral, religious, and advice message to the public.
Okay, so guys, I will explain about national movement era. During the national movement era, poetry became a tool to express the spirit of struggle and nationalism. Poets such as Hairil Anwar, Sutarji Kalzom Bahri, and W.S. Rendra create poems imbued with the spirit of resistance against colonialism and injustice. Yup.
Okay, I'll take over the Reformation Order era part. After the New Order era, Indonesian poetry experienced a new revival with the emergence of new voices from young people. Contemporary poetry began to explore social, political, and cultural themes relevant to the realities of today's life.
Okay, here I will conduct an evaluation of poetry New Order era. During the New Order era, Indonesian poetry faced challenge from censorship and restriction on freedom of expression. Despite this, poets such as Taufik Ismail and Supardi Djokodonomo continue to create words the way talk provoking and thought-provoking. Example: Taufik Smiles Pontilet, Tyranny and Benteng. Poetry power that process the people in subtle and symbolic way. Jadi, pada masa Orde Baru, puisi di Indonesia memiliki berbagai tantangan, berupa sensor dan pembatasan ekspresi. Meski dari itu, para penyair seperti Taufik Ismail dan Supardi Djokodonomo tetap menciptakan karya-karya yang menggugah pikiran dan penuh makna.
Okay, the conclusion from our presentation is the evolution of Indonesian poetry is reflection of the national history and social change. Early stage or the first is the poetry. The poetry is consists by traditional poetry like pantun or syair. So that is focus on moral and religion. So the second is modern era, evolved evolved by free verse like poetry by Khairul Anwar or poetry by Rendra that voiced struggle, nationalism, and political. So the third is now is present day is increasing free, diverse, and experimental. So that reflection on contemporary realities.
That's all the presentation from us. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.